It's more like a tea. A bunch of herbs and roots steeped so they're super concentrated. It's prepared by Filipino folk healers. Non-Western medicine? Cool. I saw an infographic about that. Sure, I'll try anything to get that jerk out of my mind. I reach inside my enamel pin-covered blue messenger bag and feel around for a small glass bottle, keeping an eye out to make sure Dad and Mr. Rom don't see. They wouldn't love the idea of magicking a customer's food. Dad didn't even approve of me adding double-washed, as opposed to triple-washed, cilantro to a customer's dish for fear that someone might get a stomach bug and blame the truck. But there's nothing to worry about with these blends. My sister, Catalina, has been studying Filipino folk healing for years, and she's recreated a few potions that help improve health and mood. They don't conjure up conditions and emotions that don't exist. They amplify what might already be there. So her immunity tincture might not cure me if I've already caught a cold, but if I need an extra boost of confidence for a school presentation I've prepared for, the right potion could give me the perfect leg up. My few attempts at learning these potions have failed and led to a couple of stomach bugs, but the ones I'm using now are my sister's. She made me practice the incantation out loud 100 times, so I hope they'll work as well on the customer as they do on me. I tug out the potion Catalina made for easing sadness. I thought she was coming with us when we moved to Coral Beach a couple of months ago, but she stayed in Los Angeles to take summer classes at the university. She made me what she calls brightening brew. She handwrites her own fun names on all the bottles because I can't pronounce Filipino ones right, to lighten my mood when I miss her too much. I glance up. Dad is busy manning the deep fryer while Mr. Rom pokes at the register. Outside, Karina and Elle watch a dance video on Elle's phone, and the customer is still half sobbing through her phone conversation. Carefully, with my back to everyone, I pour 2 drops into the customer's lassi and recall Catalina's written instruction for this Latin-ish incantation. I say Latin-ish because there's often a mix of Latin, Tagalog, Ilocano, and other Filipino languages in the incantations we must recite when using these potions. Folk healing in the Philippines took a lot of twists and turns throughout history, thanks to influences from different faiths and parts of the world. Claritas, I whisper, as I swirl the lassi around in its cup. I reapply the lid, pocket the potion, and hand the cup to her. Here you go. You might catch an extra hint of cardamom in there. I say with a wink. Sometimes the taste of the more pungent potions can't be masked. I still can't drink Catalina's vinegary immunity potion without making a face. What do I owe you? The girl asks. I wave a dismissive hand. No charge, but a good review of our truck, without mentioning the potion part, wouldn't hurt. The girl nods and, back on the phone, takes a sip. He said he needed space? What does that even mean? Another sip. Then her eyes flare with a flash of gold that tells me Catalina's potion is working. The wrinkle in her forehead relaxes. You know what? He can have all the space he needs. She burps, sometimes a side effect of a potent potion. Happy all by myself. At least now I don't have to worry about someone eating my fries when he didn't order any. The girl mouths a thank you at me and walks off, her back a little straighter. Karina lowers her phone and watches the customer practically march away. Wow, I didn't think anything would cheer that girl up. Elle pauses her sipping long enough to say, who wouldn't be in a good mood after this lassie? Honestly, Karina, you should try some. She offers her straw. Karina dodges it. No thanks. It just seems a little exotic for me. I force a smile and wipe a stray dot of lassi off my brown arm onto my old black Los Angeles tank top. Elle loves our truck's food, but I've learned from the times I've been invited to squeeze in at the Seashells lunch table that Karina needs time to warm up to something that's not her usual. And that's why I'm not sure I should let them in on the secret about Catalina's magical herbal mixes. Folks here in Coral Beach seem